Man, what's up, world? It's your boy, the Toothless Wonder, back with another video. Uh, I haven't made one in a while, so I just try to be consistent. A lot of times, I be having so much on my mind, like I don't be knowing what to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a plethora of things, and then I'll start off, and this actually happens when I attempt to pray. Like I'll start off one way, and then I'll jump to something totally different, but then be forgetting, like the crux of what I like in depth of what I really wanted to get into, and then I'll just lose my whole train of thought. But this was just about, I was just thinking about, stress and trying to, hit certain goals. Um, Trying to hit certain goals, trying to hit the next level, trying to, work your moves and how frustrating that can be. You know what I mean? Sometimes, and then here's the thing, like that's different about me in this particular season. All type of thoughts run through your mind: doubt, fear, insecurity. You know what I mean? Whatever. The thought of giving up. But and I'll be tired sometimes trying to wrap my brain, trying to how do I work this move? Is this for me? Is it not? Woot the woot the woot, right? But then here's what ends up happening. I'm like, man, I'll go take a nap. Like, man, I'm tired, bro. Like, I don't even feel like, man, maybe ain't none of this for me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I done work multiple things, multiple different ways, and as I can see right now, it's the door's shut. I'm not making no headway, whatever. But then what ends up happening, I'll be like, oh, I want to give up. But honestly, I couldn't give up if I wanted to. I like whatever's inside of me just won't allow me to do that. I heard this from Brother On in the Soul. I'm too far from where I've started from, but I'm not close enough to where I'm going. So it would actually take me longer to go backward than to just keep pressing forward in faith. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't perfect by long shot. I got my own like smoking and you know what I'm saying, certain other, you know what I mean, like internal issues. But I ain't out here manipulative or narcissistic or self-absorbed or you know what I'm saying. Actually, it's been me to fight me the whole time. It ain't even the world or what people do. Like once I took responsibility for the part that I plan stuff and everything that goes on in with me and around me, all that stuff that used to vex me stopped happening. So this is like just putting it out into the atmosphere and kind of preaching to myself at the same time about just staying steadfast. You know what I'm saying? And I've been feeling a lot of pressure. How I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? Woo woo woo. You know what I mean? Trying to put my best foot forward. Trying to find that happy medium of. And this the space I really think I'm in. Like ultimately, even getting to this position, right? Outward with outward stuff, being able to do function in the world, right? Which was in my plan, but it didn't come through the vehicle that I tried. You know what I mean? And I think I'm in a similar space, and like I'll get a breakthrough eventually, just as so long as I don't quit. But it probably won't come from anything I've worked or how I'm trying to work it. But then when it does work, everything that's going on with me now is actually preparation for me to step into it and flow Joe with it. Just like how I got to this point. I was basically at the end. I basically was at the end of all my options that I could personally think of. It's amazing when you try to think of the stuff you haven't thought of, and then try that, right. So I'm like, well, in my heart of hearts, I know I done did everything, or tried at my disposal. So I continue to carry on about my daily function as I normally would. I went to the YMCA. I continued to apply for jobs. I continued to email, woo woo. And then a breakthrough came that the door I thought was closed on, that I had been working on for over a year, and it came out of nowhere. Doing something totally unrelated. Really doing something just, being productive, trying to put my best foot forward. Put me on the path to discover information. And I think it's a testament of my faith because I don't know where it's coming from. So I don't want to miss it. Will I see it if I recognize it? You know what I mean? Like I overanalyze to a degree. In an effort just to make sure I've done my due diligence. But if God got something for you, or, quote unquote good or bad, ain't no way you're going to miss it. He gonna hit you like Peyton Manning doing on a crossing right between the two defenders, right in your chest. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that to y'all, saying it to myself. You know, what was this? What's this Wednesday? Monday had a frustrating day. And take when I have like a real bad day as far as like internal attitude, frustration. The next day be better. I just got wore through it, which was Tuesday, which was cool. Woo, woo, woo. Had a productive day. The day started out slow. I just went and took a nap. I'm not gonna try to run around and woo, woo, woo. Then when I kicked up, I finished strong. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm at the gym. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna keep banging. What else I'm gonna do? Not bang? You know what I'm saying? It's like almost like basketball. Like you you're in a shooting slump, but you open what you're not gonna shoot. You know what I'm saying? Either I'm gonna hit it or I'm not. But to overthink to the point where now I'm overthinking, should I shoot it, should I not? Man, if you open shoot, man, you know what I mean? And really, I'm the type of basketball player, and putting this life analogy to it, I could be in a shooting slump. Once I see about two of them go in back to back, I done totally forgot about the shooting slump I was in. Now I'm ready to pull up from half court. Fully confident with a little razzle dazzle. Yeah, that was then. This now. Watch out there now. Okay, I'm reloading. You know what I'm saying? So let me get on up in here, man. Do the him, man. You know what I'm saying? And then here's another one. Like I think like, well, what would I do if my situation was different? It's not different. I gotta deal with what it is now. You know what I'm saying? And if it changed, then I'll deal with it when the reality of that hits me. I deal with reality. You know what I'm saying? But that'd be me just battling my own brain and doing a manual override on my own thinking. But with that, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Get up in this gym. Ooh, ah.